Hello and welcome to Record Rep, the Adventist Record News Podcast. It's Friday, November 7. I'm Juliana Muniz.
And I'm Jankiewicz.
This week, a momentous mission for men's health.
Adventist Schools leads sector growth in Victoria.
And a new health post brings hope to PNG villagers. But first, Ashley, can you tell us what's making headlines around the world?
Adventist volunteers have officially opened the 7-day Wellness Center, a new community wellness center in Miago, Philippines, that will offer health and educational programs to the public. The center runs health booths, free massages, blood sugar testing, and family wellness sessions during the week. Sabbaths are reserved for quiet gatherings for prayer and discussion, while Sundays focus on children's programs. Facilities include a mini library and spaces for counseling and nutrition advice. There are also plans for a small cafe serving vegetarian meals and drinks. In other news, research from the Australian Catholic University shows that young Australians who experience abuse or neglect in childhood have roughly a 50% higher risk of problematic alcohol use as teens and young adults. Other factors, like growing up in a household with substance abuse or mental illness, also raised the risk. Researchers said sexual abuse was particularly linked to problem drinking, as survivors often use alcohol to cope with trauma, while the impacts of other maltreatment types overlapped. Experts say targeted, evidence-based interventions that address childhood trauma and adverse experiences could help prevent alcohol problems and improve public health outcomes.
Now back to the South Pacific. A group of men from the South Pacific Division Office are taking on a momentous challenge this November, growing mustaches and raising awareness as part of the global Movember movement. The initiative encourages men to have open conversations about physical and mental health and to take action by getting checked, talking to a mate, or raising funds. For Division Property Trust Manager Lauren Bradford, the cause is deeply personal.
Participating in Movember is about celebrating being a male and also looking at the health needs that we have and encouraging each other to get checked up. I had a close friend suicide a few years ago. In fact, the last time I did Movember, I did it with him. So, yeah, it's pretty personal.
The team is hoping to raise at least $1,000 for the cause. You can support them by clicking the link in the episode description. And if this story raises any concern for you or someone you love, we encourage you to contact Lifeline on 131114 or Beyond Blue on 1300224636. Adventist schools in Victoria are growing faster than ever. New data shows that in 2025, independent schools across the state are growing at 4.2%, outpacing both government and Catholic sectors. But Adventist schools are expanding even faster with a growth rate of 6.4%. Leaders say affordability is a key reason families are choosing Adventist schools, alongside their commitment to quality, Christ-centered education. To keep up with demand, schools across Victoria are investing in new facilities and recruiting more teachers. Adventist Schools Victoria is currently looking to fill more than 50 positions ahead of the 2026 school year. For more information on the job opportunities, visit their website linked in the description of this episode. A new health post has opened in Papua New Guinea, thanks to a local initiative by Seventh-day Adventist leaders. Located in Mondia near the border of Mendang and Simbu provinces, the aid post was initiated by Kuman District Director Pastor Pius Jerry and his wife Betsy to meet urgent medical needs in the region. Before the facility was built, villagers often had to travel more than 100 kilometers, crossing rivers and rugged terrain just to receive basic care. The new health post now brings vital services to the community's doorstep. The initiative is a partnership between Adventist Mission and the Simbu Provincial Health Authority. The aid post was officially opened in mid-October, with government leaders praising the church for supporting underserved communities. And that wraps up this week's episode of Record Rep. Thank you for tuning in.
Don't forget to visit our website at record.adventistchurch.com and follow us on social media for more updates and stories. You can also receive news straight to your inbox by subscribing to our weekly e-newsletter.
We'll be back next week with more news from around the South Pacific Division. See you then.
This is an Adventist Media podcast.